This is going to be a quick lesson, but it might save you from making a silly mistake in a coding interview. Chances are that you will need to sort some input. However, the default JavaScript array sort method is not very user friendly. So in this lesson, we will look at how you can use it effectively without messing up. So let's go. At its core, the JavaScript sort method sorts its members by using Unicode code points. For example, here we have an array with two strings, hello and fam. And if we call array.sort, we get back an array with fam coming before hello because that is how they would appear in a dictionary. Now the first thing that might catch you off guard is that array.sort not only returns a sorted array but also mutates the original array as well. As an example, we have a useSorted utility function that wants to use the sorted version of an input array. Now when we pass our array into that function, the sorted version within the function is what we would expect with fam first and hello second, but what is unexpected is that the original array has also been modified and is also now sorted. Fortunately, if you are using TypeScript, it is easy to catch such bugs by annotating your arrays as read-only so you don't end up mutating it by mistake. And now you can see that input.sort is giving a compile time error, which we can fix by first creating a read version of the input array by using the array slice method. Now if we run the code again with this change in place, you can see that the sorted array is sorted, but the original array is preserved the way that it was. Now the second thing to watch out for when using array.sort is that it uses Unicode code points, which might not give the results that you expect. For example, here we have a simple number array with members 1, 3 and 22, and they look sorted to me already, but when we call sort and log out the result, you can see that we get 1, 22 and then 3, which is wrong because 3 is less than 22. But as far as JavaScript is concerned, this is actually correct because it is first taking those values and looking at their string versions, and just like AA appears in the dictionary before B, 22 appears before 3 and therefore 22 appears before 3. Fortunately, all hope is not lost because you can provide a custom comparer function to the JavaScript array sort method. This function gets passed two items that the algorithm is comparing at any given point, and you should return a negative value if you feel that A is less than B, 0 if they are equal, or a positive value if you think that A is greater than B. This will result in a correct custom sorting in an ascending order. Fortunately for numbers, a simple maths of A minus B satisfies all of these constraints. And with this simple comparer function in place, we now get the correct result of 3 appearing before 22. And speaking of algorithm, different browsers do have different implementations for their sort. However, all of them have the runtime of O of n log n, which is the ideal case for sorting. This custom comparer function is also your key to sorting JavaScript objects. For example, here we have a simple array with some of the top movies as ranked right now by IMDb with their name and their year of release. If we want to sort them by order of their release dates, we can do that by using the comparer function and returning a.year minus b.year. And if we log out the movie names now, you can see them sorted by their release dates. Now one final trick that I will leave you with is when you want to sort items by descending order instead of ascending order. Now we can do that by changing the return value, but a better approach in my opinion is to swap the order of the arguments in the comparer function. This makes it easier for others to review your code as well, as they can see that you are looking for a descending order because the arguments are swapped. And as expected, you can see the movie names with the latest movie displayed first. I'll wrap things up there. Smash that like and subscribe for more web development tutorials. For example, check out this coding interview question. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.